And we'll do a little bit of that in a couple of moments. But I want you all to think about the times when you were a child, because childhood is when we discovered things. That was your age of discovery. And then as we got involved in the work that we did, we left all that stuff behind. And we stopped exploring and we stopped experimenting. I remember when I was a child, my friend and I got this chemistry set. And the first thing we did is we were mixing chemicals and we were having a good time, and we exploded the whole chemistry set. Okay. We didn't care what we were doing. It was in his bedroom, and the whole wall was black, and his mother took the chemistry set away. But that was such a great time. It was wonderful to see the thing explode. You know, it was destructive, but the fact of the matter is I was experimenting with something, and I loved doing it. I loved mixing the chemicals to see what would happen. This is one of the things that, don't explode things, but one of the things that you really got to look back at. What was it? What was the basic thing that you were doing that made you laugh and forget where you were? That you weren't there when you were doing this, because you didn't think of the things I have to do. You were just thinking of the enjoyment that you were having. So, self-discovery. Immersion is another very important thing. What do I mean by immersion? If you love something, and that's one of the things I just said, you get immersed in it. You forget who you are. You forget your problems. You can only think of the thing you're doing right now. That's what happens when I draw. I forget where I am and what I have to do. And all of a sudden, I don't care about any of that stuff. That's what you're looking for. That's the kind of thing that's going to bring you a great deal of satisfaction. You forget who you are, and you're immersed in something. Commitment. Once you discover what it is that this immersion thing is for you, making a commitment to doing it is very important. Because unless you actually do it, you're not going to know whether you're going to love this thing. And loving it is very important. Productivity is the same thing as work. So, art, a work of art. I have a client who's an artist. And I once observed when he was doing his art. Right now we're looking for a gallery for him to show his art. And I wondered what it was that made him, when he's doing his art, he could care that I was standing in the room watching him do it. He just didn't care. All he cared about was doing it. He was so immersed in that art. And he was productive because he was doing a work of art. And I really like it. He's an abstract artist. I never liked abstract art before I actually got to know. Relationship, a network of friends. When you're at work, you have a tendency to have a network of friends. People that you deal with every day, perhaps. And that's great. And you really need to pick that up in some way. And also, intimacy is very important. Your primary relationship is extremely important. The intimacy at that age is extremely important. Mental challenge, a mental challenge to learn something new, to challenge your brain. A financial security. So does everybody have a financial plan in their retirement? They have a financial plan? Yes? I used to do something. I don't do that anymore because I'm not a certified financial whatever, certified financial planner. But I know how to do financial plans. And I used to do financial plans for people as well. Health and physical challenge. Again, walking, whatever it may be. Does everybody exercise? Yes? Well, you exercise right now because you're working still. Lifting 2,000 pounds a day.
That's labor.
That's labor. But you need to have something that will keep your body healthy as well. Okay? So, the results of all this are primarily fun. Fun for me means not having your problems on your mind all the time. When you abandon your problems for whatever period of time that you're in the middle of something you love to do, that's fun for me. When you forget about who you are and where you are and what troubles you, that's fun, okay? What do you do for fun? What do you do for fun? What do you do for fun?
For fun?
For fun.
I used to go with my friends and I enjoy with them.
Okay, whatever.
I like, yeah.
Good. How many friends?
I only keep who I am comfortable with.